Welcome to MultiTeach. This video is an overview of the Whiteboard app in Snowflake MultiTeach and provides information of how it can be used with other apps and lessons. Whiteboard is a creative ideation and presentation tool that provides multiple ways of sharing ideas and content. There's a variety of drawing tools and colors. You can use drawing and stamp tools to illustrate concepts to support creative activities. There's a text tool that can be used to label media content, jot notes, or support writing activities. Use the onboard calculator and math tools to support problem solving. You can import media from your hard drive, the online content gallery, or through a filtered internet search. You can also search for and import YouTube videos. With the Whiteboard app, it's easy to add new slides, save and open slides, and clear the screen. Items can be quickly removed from the screen by selecting an X icon. To access the Whiteboard app, select the icon from the Tools menu of the elementary or secondary menu. In the following example, several slides were prepared in advance to show how Whiteboard can be used instructionally. This slide features a YouTube video of an illustrated reading of The Tale of Peter Rabbit, narrated by actress Rose Byrne for Storyline Online. The lesson focuses on reading comprehension and how pictures are used to enhance storytelling. On the left, the text tool was used for the header, and the notes were used to list the essential questions for the lesson. The video can be paused at key points for discussion following a teacher guide from Storyline Online. This process can be applied to any educational video. The slide selector, located next to the color picker, can be opened to access prepared slides. In this case, 2 copies of The Tale of Peter Rabbit are featured, one with colored illustrations and one without, so students can compare and contrast them. Slides can be created to accommodate instruction for various age levels and abilities. In this slide, students can compare 2 similar pictures from the story. Notes can be added for responses by the teacher or students. The feature next to the hamburger menu in the tool tray can be used to step back or forward in the screen. For older students, this strategy is useful for art history and media studies, or during science classes when students must use visual skills to identify details. In this example, young students discuss various farm animals and label them in keeping with the farm theme of the story. The images can be moved, rotated, and zoomed on the screen. In this section, I'll go over additional ways of adding content and setting up the screen for instruction. In the following example, I'll use the media browser to find additional farm animal images. The file browser provides several options to access digital content. Use the media browser to import educational PDFs, charts, and diagrams that can support learning and instruction. Here I'll give an example of how to set up the screen for the start of instruction. Teachers can be creative and use various tools and arrangements for the slide, starting as a blank slate. Here, the teacher can use the notes to list the agenda, lesson objectives, curriculum standards, and essential questions, and then add a quick activity, in this case, a discussion starter about a previously read story, using the Whiteboard stamp feature for informal polling. The math and drafting tools are useful for math activities such as exploring and creating geometric shapes. Paired with the drawing tools, students can create art that embeds geometric concepts. When Whiteboard is running in a zone with other math lessons, the calculator serves as a handy tool. With so many free online teaching guides and lesson plans, teachers can reserve slides for easy reference. This is the teacher guide for The Tale of Peter Rabbit from Storyline Online. Teachers can also embed resources in the Nodes and Media apps in Snowflake MultiTeach. In this section, I'll go over how the Whiteboard apps can be used with various apps and lessons in zones to further enhance the MultiTeach learning experience. In the top left zone is a Whiteboard slide featuring the Tale of Peter Rabbit video from Storyline Online. The slide includes additional previously prepared slides that can go along with the lessons in the lower 2 zones. This is a Nodes project about farms that includes concept mapping activities about the Tale of Peter Rabbit, other related learning activities, and online videos and resources. Each zone can be quickly opened to full screen mode using a feature in the side menu and return to the original layout. The following lessons are linked to the Storyline Online video of the Tale of Peter Rabbit, and through Lessons Online can be sent to students to view the video and interact with the lesson on a laptop or mobile device. This has been an overview of the Whiteboard app in Snowflake MultiTeach and how it can be used with other apps and lessons.